What's up, guys? We haven't met before. My name is Zach. I'm with Upstair Studio, and this is going to be a little bit of a different video than what I normally do, the guides and tutorials and things like that. This is almost more for myself, because as of this video going live, this is the anniversary of me being let go because of COVID. So this isn't really going to be a scripted video or anything. As I said, it's obviously not a guide. It's almost more of a diary type thing, but um, yeah, so to back up a little bit, give you some backstory. I work at a dealership, and I was the administrator of the dealership, or a couple dealerships, working between those two locations, making sure that things were just helping things run properly. And I'd been with the dealership for a while. I live in the beautiful state of Oregon, all my life, and so I'd been there for I think 3 or 4 years, something like that, and so it was St. Patrick's Day, and things were kind of getting a little more real with the COVID stuff in America at that point in time. And I just remember things started off normal. Like the week was kind of weird. I think it was a Tuesday, and it was just like some stuff was a little off. Like the management team was a little more scarce, a little harder than normal to find. And then I remember there was someone who they let one of our marketing directors know, hey, the president of the company wants to talk to you. Um, and I was like, well, that's not good. um, he doesn't ever ask for her, so that's weird. And then she left, and then came back in tears, and I was like, it's happening. And so I knew that I was either next or coming next, and he then came up and said, Zach, I need to meet with you. And I was like, I know it's happening. And so before I even sat down, I was like, so you're letting me go probably, huh? And just to kind of speed it up, I've known him for a really, really long time. We're pretty good buddies. And he's like, yeah, I have to let you go. It's not performance based, all that good stuff. And so let me go. Had to file for unemployment at the ripe age of 26, which was weird. You never really imagine yourself having to do that young. It sounds like something for people who are lazy or someone who isn't trying. And I did try. I created a position for myself. So it was weird. It was super weird to be all of a sudden jobless. And now what? No one knows what's going to happen next. There's no real game plan for something like this. So thankfully, I lived with my parents, and I just kind of at first I just kind of hung out for a couple months, something like that, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Especially once unemployment was kind of explained to me, and I was like, oh, I'm not just collecting money. This is money that I've put into this account for myself. That's probably very layman's terms and loose. I'm obviously not like a tax expert or anything, but yeah, I just kind of tried to enjoy that as best I could. Um, if memory serves me right, through that time, that's when I got engaged to my at that point in time girlfriend, and we even got married through all the COVID stuff. And there was also in Oregon, there was insane fires. It was just crazy. 2020 was insane for everybody, but to try to just force some stuff to happen and just trust and have faith that it's all going to work out, it was nuts. And I guess the main thing that I want to take away, and I want you guys to take away from all this stuff, is um, don't give up, don't be so afraid of your adversary, known or otherwise, um, and just go at it. Go for it. Take life by the horns and just attack it with tenacity and again faith and just almost will it to happen. That's how this whole channel was born. If I hadn't been let go from my job, I don't know where I would have ended up. Because it seems like a lot of people, their COVID hobby was coding and computer sciences. I tried that for like a few weeks, and I was like, I just am not good at this. I do not have a mathematical brain. I don't have that very linear ability to think. My thought process is much more ambiguous, which is probably why music makes a lot more sense to me. Um, And so I just tried to, think really hard what to do. And I was like, I went to school for audio engineering. Why am I not doing something with audio engineering? And so Upstair Studio was born through a pandemic and through fires and through trial and tribulation and stress and long nights. Just what am I gonna do? Again, thankfully, I lived with my parents at the time, and I didn't have to worry about too much in terms of bills and things like that. I'm blessed in that way, but um, especially being engaged and with obviously with the plan of getting married, I was like, you know what, let's just do this thing. Why are we gonna wait? Like we both wanted to get married in the summer, so I'm not gonna let this dictate. I'm not gonna let this unknown adversary dictate my life. And so that's kind of what I want to express to you guys is, you know, don't just wait for life to happen to you, because if you do, it will, and you'll run its course, and you'll be at the end, and you'll be on your deathbed. Not to get too morbid or anything, but you'll be at the end, and you're like, what did I do? And I didn't want to. I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen. That's one of Gary Vaynerchuk's biggest things that he talks about. He's like, man, you want to get to your deathbed and have no regrets, and just know that you tried, you gave it a shot, you gave it your all. And so that's what I'm here doing. That's the community that I'm trying to build, is just to, go forward, just push for it, just trust, go, and just start. You're not gonna, whether it's audio engineering or whether it's baking or whether it's fitness or beauty channels or whatever, just start, just do it. It's not going to start itself. You're not going to just wake up one day, oh wow, I have a successful channel. Like, you got to work at it. I'm essentially just in my room talking to myself. I have one subscriber, and that's myself. It's my other email. Just go for it. Don't stop. And I just kind of wanted to share that. And I'd been thinking about it a little bit, and it's again, it's a little almost more for myself, just kind of a diary entry sort of vlog type thing. But just don't give up. If you have a dream or a passion and you want to pursue it, go for it. For whoever's listening, let me know in the comment section below. I'll put some cards up for some of my other videos. But if you have something that you want to do, just go for it. Go do it. Don't wait for another pandemic. Don't wait for another 2020 to inspire you to do it. It took me a long time of thinking, and then I'm so glad that I've just started it. Again, even though for some of these it's just me and the camera, it's still fun and it's exciting. So thanks guys for listening. I'm interested in your COVID story if you have one. Let me know. Let me know that as well in the comments section. And I'd love to hear from you guys and hear what you have to share, and just the life that you've walked so far. Thanks for taking the time to listen. Please, if you feel it on your heart, subscribe. If you're looking for more content, this is primarily audio engineering stuff, but also maybe we'll dabble in some music and stuff like that as well. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe and healthy, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks.